Hello, I am Maddie Novak, and I'm presenting on behalf of my environmental health class at SIUE. Today I will be presenting on poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac becoming stronger over time as a result of global warming, and I will be referring to Chapter 3, Environmental Toxicology. Poison ivy, oak, and sumac are toxins. As discussed in the chapter, a toxin is a toxic substance made by living organisms. These plants, ivy, oak, and sumac, are growing larger and stronger over time. This is from an increase of carbon dioxide in the air from global warming. Global warming is an increase in the surface temperature of the Earth. The Earth is being warmed by carbon dioxide gas and others, but for this purpose I'm only focusing on carbon dioxide, which again is causing the leaves of the plants to grow larger. The itchiness and rashes caused by the plants are from urushiol oil. According to Dr. Clifford Bassett, an allergist and assistant clinical professor at New York University's School of Medicine, global warming is becoming more prevalent with climate change, warmer temperatures, and carbon dioxide on the rise. Carbon dioxide levels are expected to double by the end of the century. This is causing the ivy, oak, and sumac leaves to grow bigger and the oils to be more powerful and supercharged. A hazard, as defined in the text, is capable of an agent or situation to have an adverse health effect. Chemical hazards of the urushiol oil are T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, macrophages, cytokines, and chemokines. These proteins fight each other on a chemical level in the skin to cause the reaction. Typically, the symptoms won't appear for 12 to 24 hours. This is called a latency period. Symptoms include redness, itching, swelling, and possible blisters. Factors that affect the reaction are route and site of entry into the body, how many leaves were touched, how long the skin was in contact with the leaves, and one's sensitivity to the leaves. Over time, the more exposure to the plants, the worse the reaction gets. According to this chapter, the effects of a one-time exposure of short duration usually are different from those of an exposure that happen on several occasions over a long period of time. Unlike an allergy, people do not outgrow their reaction to the leaves, hence the popular saying, "Leaves of three, let them be." There are preventative measures to take to protect your skin from the urushiol oil, such as scrubbing the affected areas with soap and water, using isopropyl alcohol within 10 minutes of contact with the skin, and washing the affected clothes immediately. If there are signs of the reaction, calamine lotion, antihistamine creams, and hydrocortisone will help relieve the itchiness and rash of the oils. Fun fact, poison ivy doesn't grow in California, so if you're highly allergic, move to California and you should have no problems.